Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's through first and hustling for second, and he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in, Angel Gill. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Murphy gloves it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play.
Now in the box, Pablo Montes. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Woodward ranging forward, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in now, Craig Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Craig Hernandez.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Moroff into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Leading off with a curve.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Solomon Woodward. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Egbert is in his tracks now. And very quickly, 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Pablo Montes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Full count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Solomon Woodward. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Fernandez going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's.
Ready for another shot now. Junior Fernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a flare out to left center. Waylock is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Dante Brister. Been a rough go at things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs. Digging in and looking for more, Solomon Woodward. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Angel Gill. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the... Here's the delivery. Runner goes for third. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Solomon Woodward. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead.
Well, somebody's anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a win. Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And this evening's contest comes to... MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Digging in the switch hitter, Solomon Woodward.
Baseman, Solomon Woodward.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike.
Let's go, kid. What's that right here?
Shoots this one over to first. Alonso is there, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Batting fourth.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Chicago Cubs with a big 17-hit attack. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew.
This MLB club gathers around its skipper for his invocation of a successful season campaign.
Here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Into the box now, Solomon
Batting
Woodward.
third, second baseman, Solomon Woodward.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one sent foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Now another 0-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. This one's into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Solomon Woodward.
Solomon Woodward.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Chacin rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first, and it's a 4-1 game.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Here it comes, 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joey Gallo.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
That is what every manager...
Digging in once again, Solomon Woodward. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready for another shot now. Solomon Woodward.
Second baseman, Solomon
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt. Down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though. That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. Now 2 runs have scored. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman, Murray Leaford.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were all...
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Rick. Digging in the switch hitter, Solomon Woodward. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Well, here you are, game 2. You try to get into somewhat of a routine. You know, game 1, you got so many people opening day throwing out first pitch, ceremony for dignitaries, you name it. That's not the real flow to a game. Now game 2, even though you're on the road, you want...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Harman Rodriguez.
Batting 8th, catcher.
The 0-1 pitch.
Harman Rodriguez.
Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Pretty painless half. Digging in to try it again. Solomon Woodward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Solomon Woodward.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. Whitlock is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. Ready for another chance. Solomon Woodward. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Woodward.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. Woodward takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in and looking for more. Solomon Woodward. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game, drives in a run right there. This is his third RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
First baseman number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Drive it. Come on, kid.
Here's a swing, and oh boy, this could be trouble. And it is trouble. That should be extra bases. Well, and he has some trouble with it. It's a wild one, and 3 runs are in to score. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a cost. Now batting, Harman Rodriguez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mets play. Into the box, Solomon Woodward. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Flint is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. 13-5 at the end of all the action. Chicago with a big 17-hit attack. Michael Rowell gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Vince Velasquez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Game number 3 of this new season between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. At the plate, Solomon Woodward. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Abbott going back. Off the LED board and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching now.
Coming to the plate now, Solomon Woodward. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this is going to find a seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. Whitlock rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but ready once again, Solomon Woodward.
Second baseman.
Into the windup
Solomon
and the pitch.
Woodward.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. On to Sheffield and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that.
Now in the box, Solomon Woodward. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation. Leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he will get back to third here, and that was nearly a disaster. So stepping in, Joey Gallo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he will make it back into third as he was able to put the brakes on in time. Boy, very fortunate there.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Weakly hit towards first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And the runner from third crosses the... Stepping up to the plate, Solomon Woodward. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Into the box now, Pedro Figueroa.
First baseman, Pedro Figueroa.
Here we go. Right guy, right place. Need you here.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Joey Gallo.
1-2, here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A close one.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up. minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Diego Arias gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got an ERA under 4. Now, that's not great, and it's not bad either. He's consistent, and he's a very reliable pitcher. So the thing you like about him, give me the ball, I'm going to go get him, and then you get what you get.
Into the box, Solomon Woodward. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Line drive to left. Hickey is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And so striding in, Josh Brunson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. On the ground softly towards second. Woodward going to have to hurry, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Luke Boschel. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Solomon Woodward. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Woodward.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Right here. Come on, big.
0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And 2, here it comes. Here's the ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Solomon Woodward. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Woodward.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Down, he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Striding in once again, Angel Gill. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gill.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Runner breaks for third. And now they've got him picked off. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second. Digging in once again, David Owen. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a play. The second for 1. Safe. Digging in and looking for more, Solomon Woodward. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Ready for another chance. Bernardo Calderon.
Third baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
Number 17.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Brunson. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Hey, doesn't come much.
Ready for another shot now. Solomon Woodward. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Hey, get your pitch right now. All right, one time, right here. Hey, get your pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, down this for us, Mika. Here you go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hickey moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our...
Batting fifth, second baseman, Solomon Woodward.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Liriano going back at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Now at the plate, Danny Acevedo on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Pitch on the way. On the ground, softly towards second. Woodward charging this one. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again. Solomon Woodward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Woodward.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 46 now for him on the season as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after.
At the plate, Solomon Woodward comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Woodward.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Solomon Woodward will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his third extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
So stepping in, Adrian Aguila. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is lifted in the air out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Woodward is on his way home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between. Digging in, Teddy Morton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Morton.
He's set. Here's the 3-2 down the third baseline. Oh, he makes the stop. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Standing in, Rico Liriano, and he's working on a 3-double game right now. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready once again, Solomon Woodward. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they jump ahead by 3.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs, well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Solomon Woodward.
First pitch on its way. turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well. Winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
They're having a really nice road trip, Matt. I mean, 4-1 on the road trip. Take that any day, any trip. But they could really make it special with a W today.
Hey, let it fly right here. Hey, get a good one.
0-2, here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Booker is there for it. And the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here. In now, Franklin Hickey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Franklin Hickey.
Let's turn it. Come on now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Solomon Woodward. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
This is the first home run of the game, but
stepping in, Ryan Booker, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, 1 error in the inning. Now in the box, Solomon Woodward. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Liriano moves over. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Got his job done.
Stepping up now, Rico Liriano.
Rico Liriano.
One down.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Scooped up, and he's safe.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base.
Now batting, Solomon Woodward.
Second baseman, Solomon
First
Woodward.
pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Lifted the other way to left center. Liriano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Rico Liriano. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He's got it, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, that's his third.
Now to the plate, Franklin Hickey. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Ryan Booker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Well, that's a big base hit right there.
Digging in, Monty Connolly. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. At the plate, Solomon Woodward.
24, second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Woodward.
Pulled toward right center field. Liriano on the move. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Striding in, Domingo Moya. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Woodward takes it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. Coming to the plate now, Solomon Woodward. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hickey giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Monty Connolly. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The tag gets one. Now at the plate, Solomon Woodward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This is lined into left field for a base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
So striding forward now, Angel Gill. Oh. Here it comes. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Now batting.
Step. Outfield. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
2 outs here with a runner at third.
Get your pitch, huh?
Pitch is a ball. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he will get back to third here, and that was nearly a disaster. And the runner's coming home. Now he'll step off. Men on third with 2 down.
Come on, baby, get your pitch.
Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And a ridiculous way to end the inning. So digging in now, Solomon Woodward. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
At the plate, Angel Gill. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any. There he goes. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
The batter, number.
Now both runners on the move. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
There you go, left line.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moya is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. But he will just in fact draw a throw, and he might have been better served to try and test it that time, but instead he stays at third with one away. Into the box now, Adrian Aguila, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Runners are at second and third with one down. And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Standing in, Connor McCallum. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Now at the plate, Bernardo Calderon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Stepping into the box, Monty Connolly, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High pop up. Woodward coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Solomon Woodward. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know,
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake. Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Cliff Carpenter.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.